Na, üdvözletem mindenkinek, először is elkezdjük a Hogwarts Legacy-t, és megnézzük, hogy hogyan lehet elbaszni bizonyos csoportokat. Akarom mondani, kijátszunk egy nagyon jó kis Harry Potter játékot, amely gyakorlatilag nem semmilyen fób, csak egy-két ember agyában szerintem zivatar van, mert igazából semmi nem tapasztaltam ebben a játékban. Szóval, na, legalábbis pár videó alapján. Na, kezdjük el. Nem ezért fogjuk választani. Ki ez? Tom valaki. Hanem... hanem egy choice-it. Szerintem ezt választott a hagyma. Van egy érzésem. Na, kezdjünk neki. Hú! De még nézelődünk még. Ó, az ebben tetszik. Igen. Perfekt. Legyen. Fizura mi legyen mondjuk? Hát most tudom. Lássuk csak. Szervusz Bálint. Szervusz mindenki. Lássuk. Mik vannak? Ezen az hangos, azt majd állítom majd. Picit. Bazd meg. Hogy lehet rosszul... akar mondani. Nem. A fejjel mégsem vagyok rendben. Nem tudom. Most se rossz. Hajat változtatjuk. Hú, basszik. A fejjel nem vagyok kibékülve. Aha. Nem tudom. Ami nem ilyen szétcsúszott arcformát akarok. Ez nem egy messze effekt, de megteszi. Ezzel rendben vagyok. Még ez is. Ja. Nem tudom. Lehet ezt meg nem kell. Lássuk csak. Ez egészen szép. És adavongos beütése van. Nem. Ez... Valahogy ez nagyon... Nem ezt akartam. Aha. De őszhajon nem vagyok kibékülve. Ez jó kérdés, legyen mondjuk. Ez egy kékes valami? Ah. Ez is nagyon tetszik. Nem is tudom. Ez... legyen ez. Vagy... Volt az enyhén szők is. Nincs szőke. Kikérem magamnak. Hol vannak a jó szőkék? Itt van. Hol legyen? Most legyen. Hát, mindjárt csinálunk egy aliát. Nem. Hát ebből nem lesz egy szépség. Na ezt nem. Nem. Passz legyen ez. Hát... What?
That was quite something.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Nem. Én nem vagyok ennyire szabad szellemű. Nőnek nő, kész. Bocsánat.
It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Pálcás, én azt nem mondtam, hogy ez ilyen férfinak kell lenni. Lehet, hogy nő is a pálcával varázsolt. Na rá van az eszköz.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Ez jó, aztán nagyon nőjes. Oké. Az amúgy az. Név. Valami jó nőnevet kéne találni. Szervusz Hun, szervusz Ken. Mi legyen? Fú. Laura, bazzeg, fogalmam sincs. És nem Roslyn, hanem... Női név. Először is. Legyen easy. Nem akarok ezért hardcore lenni, csak chillelgetek, szóval. Lehet kurva nézre is, de... Hát easy legyen. Gondoltam rá. Nem gondoltam rá, de személyül nem. A Laurát azért gondoltam, hogy mit tudom, ez női név. Csillag közül romboló. Ó, legyen ez. Gondolt az Angela White-ra gondoltam. Csak egy pornosztár. 2. Azt nem akartam. 3. Tényleg nem akartam, mert azt a keresztnevet utálom. Sajnálom, én utálom azt a nevet. Elindítjuk úgy szól, akkor Laura White-unk leszünk, vagy fehér. Laura White. Hát így is lesz szakért. Na. Megvan a kinézetünk. Laura White. Vagy legyen magyarosan Laura fehér. Itt jön a fehér. Hogy várjál? Ékezetet enged? Gondolkozom meg vezetével. Legyen fehér. Legyen fehér, akkor jön a fehér. Ez jó lesz. Na. Easy, Laura fehér, boszorkány, mert nő. És let's go. Angol még állítok majd.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Hoppá. Hát te ki vagy.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
Úgy
We have a
veszem
start
észre,
of term
nem
feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not
Úgy
at
veszem,
all,
nem
sir.
lett csúnya. Úgy
After
látom
you.
legalábbis.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ja, hogy azért nincsen ló. Zené, hangon még állítok.
caught you before you left for Scotland.
Jaj, tudom, miért nem látom, most már emlékszem, bocs.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Próbálkoztam valamit.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
Az érdekes.
Before I could respond, received
Bocsánat,
this.
kussolok, csak néha figyelem a sztorit is.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl,
Tök egy
but with
figyelmeztetés
no
volt. Aha.
correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
Aki most
I
jön
cannot
felénk,
open
gondolom.
it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Mi
Nor
látjuk.
do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Hoppá, csórikám.
Yeah! Yeah!
Bocs, kicsit hangos. Nyállítok rajta.
The key! Give me your hand!
Fú, hát a csórikám az volt, nincs. Ja, abszolút.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this.
Sikerült
It's
összehoznom valamit.
Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a
Féltem, hogy
second.
járottam a karaktert, de úgy látom, eddig jól sikerült. Legalábbis úgy néz ki.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Barlangba.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Port key. Okay. Egy. Jaj, tudom azt állítani? így hagyom. Szóval megyünk kifele valahonnan. Hát nem Kansasben vagyunk, nem vagyunk Kansasben többé, Dorothy. Esélye mindig hangos.
How far did that portkey take us?
Bár most
Farther from
nem
London
annyira.
than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Hát már. Un momento. Várj egy pillanat. Oké, mehetünk.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
Oké.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ez érdekes lesz.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Hát úgy látszik, megtaláltak.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oké, így állítok rajta. Sorry. No, mehetünk.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why
Oh,
such
no, tényleg
powerful
orvosnak a
magic
choices.
disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Eddig nem rosszul fut.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Na. Wow, már tudok ilyet. De jó lesz.
Excellent!
Aktív célpont kiválasztása. Remélem értem.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Pálcadobás. Vagy pálca mi ez, na?
Ah, up there.
Wow. Egyre gondoltunk. És ott van az a fércuccos, amivel kiválasztom, hogy... Tehát, hogy a fércuccos, nem, hogy tehát, hogy a
We're
fér
close now. It's just ahead.
körbevonalazást, ami ez.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Komolyan. Hát azért nem végzett tökéletes munkát, de megteszi.
Almost there.
Mindent is. Oké, mehetünk. Majdnem? Ó, majdnem.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Csak az. Oké, célpont. Aktuális célpont helyzet. Oké.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Szép kilakott és szobrot magára. Lehet, hogy kéne egy reparó ide. Reparó vagy mi ez? Attól félek? De nem baj.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Bácsi, jöjjön!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Ó, átkerültünk.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
De csendesen megyünk. Ébresztő hover! Hover, ébresztő! Fű, de szép vagy.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oké, eddig ismerős még a helyzet.
This way, then.
Hogy már el is láttam ezt a részt.
Stay close.
After you.
Oké. Szép kis vonat. Szerűség.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In
Jó,
fact,
sok van itt.
you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
Fizika is érdekesek
As we
az
speak,
autónak,
we're
vagy
just
minek.
beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Ja.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hány száz méter milyen vagyunk, basszus? De jó ég.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Csúrikám, gyanús nekem. Az biztos, nekem gyanús a csóri. Nem tudom miért, de gyanús.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey
Jól
container.
láttam.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
No problem. Jó nekünk itt is. Úgy csak akartunk oda menni.
Here we are.
Na. Jó
When
kis,
was the last time this vault was accessed?
A
kis
goblin has
bank
been
ez.
stationed at my desk.
esküszöm, még állítok rajta. Bocsánat. No.
Of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Úristen, it's very big. Na. Gondolom, lesz valami meglepetés,
Vault 12.
ha jól emlékszem.
Thank you for your help.
Nem tudom, mert amikor hogyan néztem, akkor így nem mindig néztem, mert... De erre emlékszek.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not
Mi
sure.
lesz itt?
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Na most törjük a
Yes,
képességét,
a
amelyet
revealing
gyakorlatilag
charm.
állandóan fogunk
No
használni.
time like the present.
Revelio,
Let's see
Revelio.
what we're missing, shall we?
Gondolom.
Ready your wand and focus.
Jó csináltam. Aha.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Még egyszer. Ott az ajtó.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are
Oh,
about to discover the secret of this vault.
Oh no.
Lead the way.
Ezzel a gépi fordításnak vannak dolgai,
Lumos.
ami még nem tökéletes. Tehát
This
egy-két
is
felirat
no
nincsen
ordinary
lefordítva, meg
vault.
hasonló, de...
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Jó, ő is fut, jó.
I see something up ahead.
Nem is tudtam, hogy lehet gyorsítani a csurikámat. Jó.
On the floor.
Hát, nézzük meg.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Ott.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Most tényleg.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Okay, Lumos. Lumos Mamos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
És tényleg. Wow. Uh-oh.
Look out!
Potato.
Tehát Google-pol.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
Oh fuck.
Levioso! Confuso! Potato! Deposo! Descendo! Deposo!
Most nem hagyta baszki. Ja, ki kell védeni. Kéz a feladat. Bocsi. Nem figyeltem elnézést, csak pusztítottam őket.
Levioso! Confringo! Exposo!
Easy peasy.
Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Lumos!
No, megvan.
Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Ja, elvesztünk.
Potato.
Elvető.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Nézzük csak meg. Peace.
Potato.
Nem?
Lumos.
Revelio. Arra. Ott is van valami fényes. Ott jön a fehér.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Igen, a loot fele. Kell a pizzát, nem tehetek róla. Aktiváljam. Haver, az hogy akarod.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Ez megvan. És most így elő kell harcolnunk, gondolom.
To align these statues with their reflections.
Azt hogy a picsába csinálom? Ó, jaj. Na várja.
Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Na azt hogy csinálom? Jaj, oda kell állnom, baszki.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to find my way out of here.
Hoppá. Nice try, bitch. Oké, rájöttem, mi ez a protégó. Oké. Eddig passza. Mindig? Nem. Oké. Azt hittem még van. Azt hittem még mindig kell harcolni, de nem. Jó. Jó. Minden oké. Minden fasza.
Lumos.
Lumos? Revelio?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Oké, arra kell mennünk. Ja, tudunk futni is. Ez egy ajtó. Azt hiszem lépünk innen. Azt a nagy.
Revelio.
Ó, egy kis láda. Nagyon jó. Hát... Ott is egy láda. Nézzük meg. Ez valami cuccos. Most nem tudom, hogy az a cuccos, amire gondolok. Meg kell inni, meg kell inni. Vagy ez az? Nem tudom.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Azaz, emlékmegtekintős dolog.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
Komoly.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the
Boszorkányügyi
responsibility
varázsló. Aha,
that accompanies
gondolt a
it.
jövőre. Gondolt a jövőre.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Érdekes.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Ki vagy te? Ó, hát
I was right.
miben is?
Ramrock.
Ó,
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
nope.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you
Kinyír a
cannot...
fülöny. Hát, legalábbis föltöz
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Hoppá. Csórikám elég erős. Azt hiszem leléptünk, csórikáim. Ciao.
I know a way out.
Az majdnem becsapódott. Hol vagyunk most?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Mi ez?
I've never seen
Tiltott
so
rengeteg?
powerful
Mi
a
a francom
goblin.
ez?
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come,
Ha.
we have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Na, pont visszaértünk. Király. Ott megy a vonat. Ennyi. Megérkeztünk. Most már itt vagyunk, megérkeztünk és kezdjük a dolgokat. No. Megérkeztünk a Hogwartsba, és jól néz ki.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Majd keresek
Now,
valami
I
nagyon
need to study
faszad
this locket
a
as soon as I
choice-nak.
can, but first I must
Persze
contact the
módalás
ministry.
nélkül.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Na, itt leszek kíváncsi, mit kapok. Hát igen, kicsit elkéstünk, úgy látom.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig! Nice of you to join
Jó
us.
sok felkészülést kaptunk.
The sorting ceremony
időt.
is over.
There were
Hát volt egy kis ősi mágia, egy kis menekülés, majdnem meghaltunk párszor, semmi különös amúgy, professzor úr.
I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Na. Lássuk, mit kapunk.
Professor Weasley, we've one
Kíváncsi
more to
leszek.
be sorted.
Kíváncsi leszek, milyen házat kapok.
Welcome.
Bár
You're
mondjuk
just
felül is
in time.
bírálhatom, szóval tök
Have a
mindegy.
seat.
Na, mit mond a süveg?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Aha. Nem is tudom. Alig várom, hogy elkezdődjenek az órák, alig ennyi lesz.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Alig várjuk a
Much
felfedezést.
can be gleaned by having an
Bár a
adventurous spirit.
professzornő
Your
óráit nagyon várjuk a
professors have a great
növényest.
deal to teach you as well.
Igen.
I wonder.
Na ez az, még nem
I
tudom.
detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
Aha. Hát a hűséget fontosra tartom. Van egy tippem, mi lesz. Várjál, még az. Hűség legyen.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
Ja, hogy már bárkivel leszek, akkor 5000 pont jóval.
Delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Na várjál. Ajjajajajaj. Várjál, meg kell nézni a Hufflepuffnak milyen háza van. Hufflepuff. Hát nem tudom. Hát lehet, hogy... Ugrabuk. Hát nem tudom. Nem tudom, elfogadjam én ezt. De azt mondom, hogy lojális. Hát nem tudom. Elfogadjuk, faszom be. Kész, elfogadjuk. Kész, Hufflepuff. Kész.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Nem erre számítottam, mondjuk, de hát... Egye fene.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Azaz, Hoglapó.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Huh? Lehet.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Érdekes döntés. De elfogadjuk.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Tuti elbasszuk. És nem?
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Hát most
I hope you enjoy your
nem
first
izé
night
lett,
at
hanem
Hogwarts.
Alaplap.
Sleep well.
Most már nem. Most már tudod. Szép természetes színek vannak itt.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Egy kis cukorkalopás. Jajjaj. Jó volt ez. Ettünk valami finomat, úgy látszik. Arra emlékeztet mondjuk egy picit.
Lumos.
Nem?
Revelio.
Hú, ez a lépcsőzés. Jaj.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat. Arthur's got you. It's all right.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howin. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Hát megpróbálunk. Hát mind a kettőből locsolnak dolgokat, vagy... Oké, ez érdekesen mászkál. Nem tudom, locsolnak dolgokat?
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
Klónok!
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nem tudtam, hogy csajról esküszöm.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle.
Tényleg.
So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors.
Egy csajt esküszöm nem láttam, nem tudtam, hogy így néz ki.
Gobbled up by a dragon.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway.
Ikrek.
I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful
nem is
first day.
láttam, basszus, ez... Wow. Tök jó.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Küldjed,
yes.
persze.
He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Steam elméletileg nem látszik, szóval...
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Van egy choice, aki nagyon úgy néz ki, mint mi. Haha. Ó, ingyen kell, ingyen tea. Támom, kedvem támad teát inni most.
There you are. There you are.
Süti.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Ez jó. Ez jó. Na.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so.
Lehet, hogy bánjuk majd
I'm
döntést.
Lenora, by the way.
Bánjuk majd.
Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Itt is van.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Jó kis könyv. Uh-oh.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Ó, hogy eltettük már.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way.
Ott is. Na, ott van valami.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Hufflepuff
I
Alaplap.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Valé. Jövőként csak nem enged futni a játék. Fejlesztünk egy
Simply
almát.
cast
Gyere.
Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Na, nézzük csak.
Revelio.
Ó, gyűjtünk be cucc. Ó, mi ez? Terepszemle oldal. Plegykák szerint Helga Hufflepuff néhány eredeti... Jó. Mi ez? Megvan egy kívás. Terepkalóz. Hívások. Igen. Ezt kell gyűjteni, és akkor megkapom azt a szöveget.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the
De nem ez
castle.
az, bocs, Rebellion. Oké, jóság Airsoft. Ott is van valami.
Good timing.
Szerintem később visszajönk erre.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Térkép. És akkor... Aha. Ja, az oké. Aha. Várj, rotate, igen. Ja, a könyvtár melletti régió, bocsi. Igen, és akkor ki kell választanom a... Basszus, ha... Vargasszor nem látom a feliratot néha, mert annyi izé kiír egyszer neki. Mi ez? Könyvtár... Hát nekem a modit ki kell érni, nem úgy ki kell érdemelni, hanem olyasmit, tehát akit már ismerek egy ideje, például... Meg egy csuk, na mindegy. Igaz, na legyen ez. Aha.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Hát... Ez érdekes. Még értem, hogy miért tiltottak, miért kaptad, de...
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
De másnap akkor meg kellett volna beszélni,
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both charms and defense against the dark arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Tehát valakinek az ismerőse volt, hogy mi volt ez? Tehát a live-oló ordibált, mert olyanokat írt, és kaptál egy izét is, mert ki csapta azt a szemét. Mi a fasz? Már bocsánat. Mi a franc történt ott? Most komolyan. És...
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Ez hülye vazd meg. Tehát, hogy... Szerintem jobban járta.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Tehát, hogyha az a feladatod, hogy biztosítsad a csatorna rendjét, és valaki elkezd hepciáskodni, akár moderátor, akár nem, az vagy a tiltás, vagy a némítás, de így vagy úgy, ha olyat ír, akkor az mondjuk megérdemli. Ezt esetleg meg lehetett volna beszélni úgy a drága tulajdonossal, vagy csatorna vezetővel, hogy rendben cselekedtél, de legközelebb ha hasonló van, akkor inkább nyomatékosítsd bennem, hogy cselekedjek. Nem az, hogy gyakorlatilag majd megoldom azt nem rosszul cselekvem, mert még kibannolom a picsába. Tehát ez így...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might
Ez
expect.
fasság, amit történne, bocsánat.
Charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
Hát megvan az oka.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Ezért kell megismerni egy csatornától, ahol akarsz venni moderátornak 2.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to
hogy mondjam?
And you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Tehát, hogyha én mennék valahova moderátornak, akkor azt úgy tenném, hogy nézném egy jó ideig a csatornát, és kiismerném.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get
Mert akkor tudom, hogy ez a cselekvés helyes vagy nem. Nem tudom, te hogy tettél, de
Thank you.
Szerintem ez a helyes, nem tudom. Én legalábbis ezt gondolom.
Good luck today. And remember to use
Gondolj bármit
your
rólam, de én ezt
field
gondolom.
guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
De lehet, hogy félreértem tudod, vagy
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hát próbálom nézni a feliratot azért, na.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir, but I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
No, nézzük meg. És akkor főkületés, aha. Védekezés, legyen ez.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
No. Oké, bóklászunk egy kicsit. Bűvös iránytű. Szép. Aha. Ez mi a picsa? Nem. Ez még nem értek. Ne, szerintem az később kell meg, tehát ez nem értek. Oké. Gregory anyálos. Jó név. Oké. Kívás teljesítve. Jó. Oké. Nem. Vagy nyalás. Mit csinál? Várjál. Mit olvastam? Mindegy. Most már nyálas lesz. Kész. Megesik, hogy félreolvasson. Nyisd ki. Aha. Itt is van valami. Vivenkút. Előfordulna. Van érzésem, hogy ez még kell valami. Pizza. Ja, jó hangja volt neki. Na. Ahogy hiszem, ez még kell valami képesség cuccos. De akkor gyerünk. Ki tudja? Jó, lehet célozni is.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Kösz.
What as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Ilius? Mi ez? Ilius festménye. Aha, megmentett a faluját, jó. Aha. Hát ezt még nem tudjuk. Oké.
Revelio.
Menjünk. Omnyiúság veletek, Máté és többiek. Ki mi jót csinál? Bármint az euró találkozik, azt látom.
Revelio.
Semmi különös. Értem. Az nagyon jó.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation
Szerintem nagyon sokan járnának.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso.
Levioso.
It's Levioso. Ja, bocs. Van egy paródia. Mindig eszem őt. Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Hoppá, hogy elpokolta. Hát biztos, hogy érdekes élmény lehet az.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Na, lássuk.
Remember. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Aha. Szép.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso basic cast,
Elpicsázlak
and
mint.
Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Mr. Sam, if only all of my students were this adept.
Nem talált, köszönöm a lelkvert.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Upsi. Nem talált.
Watch your opponent's assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Azt nem nyertem.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All
right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso!
Várj. Ilyet is lehet.
Levioso!
Na, akarod, de nem, avarkadabra. Olyan nincs. Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Hát úgy gyakoroltam.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Nem vagyok szakértő,
I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Hát, válasz gyerek. First class student.
Tego. Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Akkor beállítod oda. Nem? Hogy volt ez? Várjál. Mellékküldők is vannak. Okay.
Revelio.
Hmm. Mi a fene folyik itt? Oké.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to
Na,
remind him.
csináljuk meg azt, aztán megmegyünk szerintem mellé küldikre, vagy nem tudom.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Ja, azért dél-afrikai csajszi.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Most jön.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Nincsen könyvünk.
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Majd rádérök inkább. Elites kérésem lett volna, csak mindegy. Na várj, oké. Akio.
Akio.
Majd inkább megkérdezem. Később.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Szóval az Akio vonzás. Okay.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Na, kíváncsi leszek, mi lesz itt.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Még elnéztem valahol a Ludwig rendszerben, a Ludwig rendszer, bocsánat, állomás van.
So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
Csak nem vagyok annyira még kedvelt ott. Ezt meg valamit ki kell találnom ott. Ja.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing... Splendid! Excellent control there.
Okay.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Az a lényeg, hogy
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yes. Accio.
Ha, easy.
Very good.
Be sharp.
Micsoda? Micsoda, várja? Hát, nem tudom. Nem gondoltam még rá.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
Menj a picsába, nem számolta pontnak. De számolta, oké, nem mondtam semmit. Nem fog engem elverni, ja?
There we go.
Oh shit.
Not to worry.
A fenébe. Újra játszást akarok. Most.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Na, menj a
I think we are
picsába.
well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
That is how it's done.
Oh!
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this.
Ow. Igen, csak kicsit még elnéztem a... Baszki!
Oh dear.
Oh, faszom bele az egészbe komolyan. És nem tudom újra kezdeni. Hagyjuk.
Watch this.
Remélem elbukod. Menj már a picsába, de úgy komolyan.
There we go.
Faszom komolyan. Elhagyjuk, gyerünk.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Don't lose your composure.
Fucking izé, abracadabra rádolok a pofádra. És már kezdve érte.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Utálom. Andaj. Majd jobb leszünk legközelebb.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Mondtuk olyan csúnyát neki,
It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing.
Hát ez nem sikerült.
And with you.
De most már kezdem érteni, van egy kis delay, amikor abba hagyjuk, hogy valami szól.
Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, Bestian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Különleges. Fasza. No.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oké. Új küldés elérhető. Kedves 3 szintek vagyunk, gyűjtemények. És akkor mi ez lehet? Gondolom inventory. Nope. Egyelőre ne. Remélem lesz valami nagyon csinos ruci. Ja, kihívások.
Revelio.
Na. Ha, meg vagy. Tudtam, hogy el lehet kapni.
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack.
Biztos.
She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus' fault.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Na, most merre megyek? próbálom kitalálni egyáltalán. Egyelőre ez. Egyelőre haladjunk a főszállal. Na, menjünk oda. Ez is lehet. Nem enged átugrani. Nem enged átugrani. Elfeléve. Volt itt valami. Nem. Nope.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay. Úgy veszem észre, hogy sok mindent még nem tudok. Jó, nem lehet bántani a citációval. Megnyugodtam.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
No.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Ez semmi különös.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sok időt. Menjünk a csávóhoz. Én azt mondom.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
No, menjünk akkor. Tudok-e tépézni? Ez nem az. De remélem oda visz. Térkép. Aha. Hogy váltok térképet? Nem tudok váltani. Oh. Aha. Hát nem is tudom, hogy egyáltalán most... Aha. Szóval kell a reparó. Miért van egy érzésem, hogy lesz valami dolog a faluba? Csak van egy olyan érzésem. Persze, csak egy tipp. De nekem van egy nagyon olyan érzésem, hogy Google gémek. Nem is gondoltam erre. Google gémeket kéne kipróbálnom. Milyen Google gémekre van szó? Play Store-os valami?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Aha, jó, tehát akkor el kell végeznünk előfeladatokat, hogy megkezdjük a reparónak. Értem.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Mit kell csinálnunk? Oké.
Got it.
Uno momento, professzor úr, megoldjuk.
A flying page must be around here. Brilliant.
Annyi. Easy.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Reparo.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ennyi.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
Ja, okay. Hát akkor csináljuk meg ezt.
I was trapped on the ground there.
Revelio.
Haha. Még egy. Oké.
Revelio.
Hol a nyolcadik? Aki a halál. Ha, majd később. Jaj, két lovag. Erről hallottam valamit. Jó, majd később. Azt hiszem, ezek szét fogják verni egymást, hogy valami ilyesmi lesz.
Human transfiguration is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital wing last year.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
No.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Na. Menjünk shoppingolni. Let's go, let's go. Ó. Teleportol emberek. Oké, menjünk.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from
a klasszikus jó kislány, rossz fiú sztori. Most ez kb.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Emeltünk.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
No. Ezek élnek, beszarok. Hát úgy élnek, hogy na. Tök jó.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
Majd
I
megnézzük, mi
think they
lesz.
need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Majd megnézzük, mi lesz még abból. Hát még szerintem semmi, szóval. Ki tudja.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
That's what she said.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Have you finished your herbology essay?
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
Oh, you
Most
láss
notably
őket.
that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Nem is rossz.
Mr. Moon!
Tehát ő gyakorlatilag lássa
He's the
őket.
Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right,
What?
sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Goes.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Jó. Na, meg is érkeztünk.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Úristen, transzkarakter, meneküljünk! Ja nem, bocs, kurva nem érdekel. Ez az, nem? Nem tudom, úgy néz ki. Meg ez a engem kurva nem érdekel. Vagy lehet ez az? Tudja a franc, érdekel engem.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
No.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Akkor kell nekem a... Ez. Megszerezzük a pálcánkat. Nagyon hosszú barna lesz, akarom mondani. Aha.
Revelio.
Jó.
I'll be right with... It's you. Just a moment, please.
Hát persze.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
No.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Centmetrikus, nem metrikus az a baj.
Give this one a try.
Köcsög angolok.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Robbantsuk fel a boltot. Nem.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh
dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Hát nem.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Nem hiszem. Nem hiszem, hogy működni fog. Gondoltam.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Nézzük a következőt.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Na, nézzük. Klasszikus szürke, nem.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Zajpen néz ki.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Legyen ez.
Curious indeed.
Legyen ez. Mondjuk hadd ne mondjam, nem emlékeztet másra, mert az téves gondolat, hogyha igen, szóval... Még jó, hogy nem vastagabb. Nem. Very big. 14. 12 hüvelyk.
How intriguing.
Elég hajlék van. Ezt nem fordítási dolgok még vannak, ja. Kemény, that's what she said. Legyen ez. Hát nem is tudom. Erős varázslat... legyen Phoenix.
Ah! Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
No.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Készen állunk. Akkor kell nekünk a... mi kell nekünk? Legyen ez.
Revelio.
Oh. Oké, vannak FPS droppok.
Only a hairy-hearted dark wizards are greedier than...
Az biztos.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the side, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Oh, okay.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Később lesz, mert nincsen pénzünk ezekre. Jesus, 500-ba kerül. Jó. Oké, akkor kell nekünk a könyvesbolt. Ott is van. Na, köszöntem mindent.
Revelio.
Bocsi. Oké, beállítolos bolt. Papírus meg a... Na. Pizza.
Revelio.
Semmi extra. Nincs.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
An inquiring mind.
Oh my. Oh my. Na várj. Nem. Túl béna. Ötös szintű? Nem. Jó, hogy előre hagyjuk.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson.
Thomas Brown.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Na, nézzük mi van.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Szóval itt lehet bútor alapokat venni, tehát hogy megint hát lecsúsztam a székbe, beszarok komolyan. Tehát majd lesz ez a dolog, hogy tudok én székeket, meg mit tudom én, miket varázsolni, és akkor ez gyakorlatilag az lesz, hogy hol tudom nagyjából megvenni azokat? Licenszet? Kb. Agaz. És akkor kell még. Melyik az? Ez. Akkor vettem fel ezt. Hello. Nem mint a rossz lenne, csak. Inkább ne. Lehet, hogy ezt be kell állítanom, mert néha van egy kis droppom. Persze nem vészes, csak pici.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Oh, nem rossz.
Persze. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Később. Nagyon szaladom. Jó, többit később. Na, találkozunk a Sebastiannal. És lássuk, lesz-e valami.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh, történik valami. Ez baj.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Ott egy brút, ja nem, bocs, ez nem híló. Hát az kell erre marok. Tehát kúval dodge-olunk.
Rebellion.
Confringo.
Levioso. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Levioso.
Okay.
Confringo.
De fasz. Jó, de töltés idő. Oh, szí.
Findo. Levioso.
Ouch.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Hát csak hozzábaszunk dolgokat.
Descendo.
Keressünk. Oh shit.
Levioso.
Ouch.
Confringo.
That's right, you lumbering louts.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Keressünk valamit. Hogy? Ouch.
Levioso. Confringo.
Aztán kifogytunk a cuccaból. Erre? Ouch. Ja, szerintem most tényleg.
Confringo.
Oké. Yeah.
Levioso.
Oké, megadj. Nice.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay.
Reparo.
Good as hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Azt szépen felpukoltak.
Reparo.
last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
És hol a hetedik? Ott.
Reparo.
Oké, hol az úriember? Esküszöm, volt itt valaki. Mindegy. Ja, bement.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an order of Merlin.
Easy peasy.
But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Lássuk. Ah. Mi van még? Nem rossz, nem rossz, nem rossz. Nem is tudom. Ez valamiért tetszik. $500 piece. Hát ez nem fog menni. Eladni valamit. Nem.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
A bizonyos helyre. Na.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Úristen, most megyünk a homofób helyre. Ja nem, bocs, elnézést. Mert totálisan nem az.
even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Va. Quidditch. Szemüveg. Nézzük meg. Nem. Nem. Abszolút nem.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Mi lesz itt? Megint megtámadnak minket? No.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Hoppá, figyelnek átérve.
Let's go.
Haver. Hát igen.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Úristen, transz karakter és kurvára leszarom. Most mi lesz akkor? Semmi. Kibaszott karakter, faszom.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Kicsit fura, de...
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
De csak ennyi.
Butterbeer's on me.
No, igyen sör. Hagyjad.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say...
Fura, de nem zavar.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Úristen. Hogy történt ez?
Something's not right.
Ja, mert nem vagyok is
The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
Csórikám, szavazd bazd meg!
How timely.
Nem figyeltünk előbb is. Én nem sírok.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
Ja, pontosan az
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Meg valahogy nem bírok sírni miatta.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for
Megtekintési
theatrics.
grafikon meg úgy néz ki, mint a parlament.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Bro, nem vagy kívánatos.
I said,
Engem
my
sérek ez
friend
egész
is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Én azt utálom, amikor a feltűnés megy ebből bármelyik oldalról. Vagy a izék oldaláról, vagy az utálók oldaláról.
Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Full ripacskodásban, hogy azt utálom.
Butterbeer forever.
Hát nem jöttünk sört örökké, mert bort is kell inném, ugye, persze. Szóval lehet tipli van, csacsa. Tehát, hogy...
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Tényleg mondj, ha már itt vagy izé...
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood?
Ludwignál te... Tehát Ludwig állomásnál
I
te...
promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Te maxos vagy, ugye? Azért kérdezem, mert...
I think we should head back to the castle.
Gondolom, izé... Courier mission küldik el, izé... Repusztot fel magad, hogy csináltad ott. Gondolom, azt csináltad. Vagy ha tudsz egy másik módszert, akkor... Mert arra gondoltam, izé... Totázni kéne ott, mert... Kipróbáltam, tudod milyen. Belezavarunk a sütibe. De azt mondod, amúgy az jó hely amúgy? Csak azt kell megtalálnom, hogy ott még honnan mert gondolom oda viszem le a cuccost. És még azt kéne megtalálnom, hogy... Úristen. Még egy ingyen sört kérek. Felébe, nincs itt. Akkor hagyjuk. Akkor még egy gofrit, nem. Szóval lopunk tőle. Köszönjük szépen. Itt van. Ingyen sör. A férfi, a nő, a transz. Nem érdekel. No, meg is jöttünk.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Csak azt kell kiderítenem, hogy honnan viszek oda a cuccot, mert gondolom ott kell vinni. Na, menjünk vissza. Igen, így kell váltani térképet, és akkor... közös szavába. Aha. Nem? Nem. Az merre van? Vagy hát egy kicsit ezt vagyok kavarodva. Gondolom a nagy teremre gondol. Remélem. Hát remélem. Aki volt, aki nem megyek. Csak az LDDV-nek a megszűnése egy kicsit ilyen, hiányozni fog. Na, 5-ös szintek vagyunk. Nice. Érdekesen néz ki. Hú, viszont ez legendás. Repülő cuccos, seprő sincsen még. Aha. A gírt azt még nem fordítsa le, szóval... ja. Ezt is kell teljesíteni, és akkor ezért lesz ez a jó szemüveg. Aha. Jó. Ez mondjuk ezt tetszik, hogy jutalmaz ilyen dolgokkal. Bolgai posta. Na, mit kaptunk? Oké, felfedezett valamit.
come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Nem rossz. Ó, nem lehet leugrani. What a shame.
Revelio.
Hoho. Na. Kaptunk valamit. Mit kaptunk? Aha. 200-ba kerül. Hát ezt szerintem nem adom el. Még nem. Túl jól néz ki. Aha. Ez... Nem. Pedig segítene. Nem. Nem érdekes. Ó, ho. Ajaj, ilyet is lehet? Ajaj. 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 Ez nagy hiba volt. Mindenki köpenyben van, bassza meg. Hát igen, de most egyelőre visszaveszük a köpenyt. De majd meglássuk. Aha. Akkor tényleg igaz volt az a videó, amiben a Choice karakterem mászkált ilyen egész baráti modolt volt. Nem tudom. Ja, hallottunk valamit. Amúgy ez mi lesz? Feltételezem, hogy valamit ki kell gyújtani, de gondolom az lesz, hogy be kell gyújtani ezt a vackot, és akkor gondolom akkor jól értettem, mert itt van ez a cuccos, ami úgy néz ki, mint valami... Vágasz.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Milyen küldük vannak? Jaj, puzzle lesz. Értem.
Revelio.
Várj, még egyszer. Még egyszer.
Revelio.
Aha. Roxford építész. Ott is van valami. Még egyszer. House Point homokóra. Aha. Értem.
Revelio.
Még egyszer. Gyere ide, ide gyere! Haha.
Revelio.
Érdekes. Roxford címere. Soha ne csiklandozz egy alvó sárkányt. Érdekes.
Revelio.
Na, ezt a helyet ismerem. Miért megyek oda? Aha, egy. TP-zés kell néha. Szerintem még megcsinálom. Na, szerintem jó lesz ez a játék, legalábbis úgy veszem észre. Ez a Hufflepuff, vagy milyen francom az, vagy kell kimondani magyarul, pedig írta a chaten. Hugre... De egy Hufflepuff, nem. Én csak úgy mondom, hogy...
Can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
Érdekes
I was, yes.
választás lett.
Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff scheme. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Aha, érdekes hangzik.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. Jó, azt majd megnézzük. Aha. Ja, vissza. Tétsza.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only 1 page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book.
Mi van itt?
Revelio.
Jó magasra megyünk. Szerintem nem ide kellett volna jönni. És ja, nem baj. Nem baj, viszont felfedeztünk egy helyet, szóval jó lesz később. Tehát igazából nem vészes. Hugrabug, tehát hogy hugrabugos lettem, azért számítottam rá, de hogy én nem gondoltam volna tényleg az, de azt így... Hát gondoltam még azért... Másra is, de... Hugrabug. Jó. Nem baj, elfogadjuk. Csak érdekes... mi a franc? Szia, Letti. Érdekes egy választás lett. Ravenclaw-os, aha. Csak úgy érdekes, érdekes. Függe professzor tantörve, mégis vagy. Ó, emlékszem már a teremre. Igen, igen, itt lesz az a... Hogy hívták azt a faszit a filmben? Ó, nem jut eszembe. Nagyon fent hordta az orrat. Jézusom. Harry Potter rajongók most megölnek kb, de... Várjál. Nem bánom, hogyha valaki megírja, csak gondolkozok még rajta, hogy ki az. Hú, bazd meg. Mindegy. Lockhart, az. Köszönöm. Ja. Arcára beugrott. Meg emlékszem is, hogy nagyjából így hogy viselkedett, hogy névileg nem ugrott be. Az Lockhart, ja.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Hát igen, szegény bankert azt elintézték el. Hát akkor úgy látszik, nem élte túl.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Harry Potter is az ilyen varázslat
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Szerintem ez elég furán fog hangzani, de hogyha van két nő személy, aki mondjuk együtt akar lenni, azoknak vannak ott eszközök arra, hogy megoldjanak dolgokat, nem csak botokkal. Fogalmazunk úgy. Szerintem. Bár ez sose szólt erről a Harry Potter, de van egy érzésem, hogy... No. Incendio, az is jó, az is jó. Persze nem mondom ki, mire gondolok. Csak úgy mondom. Tehát... Na, de viszont aki elég idős, az érti. Ellenségek. Oké.
Revelio.
Protego.
Yep.
Revelio.
Itt a WC.
Accio. Levioso.
Jaj. Ó. Várj. Ez férfi WC. Vagy nem? Az. Shit. Hol a női WC? Köszönöm. Hoppá. Hát ki is jöttem. Valaki meg főzőskézik.
Revelio.
Hallottunk valamit. Ja, a szomszéd szoba.
What a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
Előre a második WC-t. Jó. Vagy így előre? Ezt elkurtam. Már az ajtó felől az első, vagy? Emerről az első.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure that I'll buy at least one.
Ja, az ajtóhoz képest, jó. Tehát az ajtóhoz képest előről, akkor az más... Második WC-t, tehát erre gondolsz. És nézze meg az elsőt. Nem tudom, szerintem elbasztam. Vagy nem.
Revelio.
Ó, értem. Mindegy. Figyelj. Nem baj, nem baj. Nem. Oh, shit. Jó, csak ennyi. Akkor jól csináltam. Ja, oké, bocs. Akkor nem voltam budusó. Jó, csak ennyi. Jó, hogy ennyi. Akkor jól csináltam. Azt hittem, már valamit elnéztem, vagy valami. De nem. Az biztos, hogy van egy pár küldő. Jó. Jó van. Csak azért kérdés, hogy itt kell elmenteni. Oké, kézimentés. Oké. 7 óra rossz, az inkább 3 óra rosszam, bocsánat, de mindegy. Lehet, hogy neki még nem teljesen 3 óra, vagy nem tudom, mindegy. Hát egyelőre 2 kell felbontásom van, de ezt majd állítani fogom, mert nem tudom, valahogy néha volt egy kis zuhanás, de nem vészes. Meglátom, igazából nem volt olyan vészes, csak volt egy kis beficenés, egy kis... Miért van ablakosan? Ezért mondom, valamit elállítottam itt. DLSS... Majd beállítom ezt még. ...360 FPS. De bátor valakit, azt hisz, hogy jó. De egy 2080 jó az is. Na mindegy. Az a lényeg, hogy majd legközelebb ezt folytatom. Most nem tudom, hogy holnap lesz-e, vagy ez lesz-e, de tervezem ennek a folytatását. A szokásos rendszerességgel. De... Na mindegy. Jó, mindenkinek kellemes húsvétot kívánok, meg minden. Élvezzük, amíg lehet. Mert aztán megjöhet a munka, és te délután, én délelőtt. Szóval arra megyek, mert ja. Úgy észre, hogy egy jó karaktert hoztam létre, egy jó kis szőkét, szóval azt hittem valami bűnrondát hozok létre, de nem. Na mindegy, kösz a benézést, és majd megírna nekem, hogy ott a rendszernél, hogy nem tudom, először felrepúzom magam valahogy, jó? Inkább adjuk, majd meglátom még. De nem mindegy, felrepúzom magam. Jó van, kösz és szervusz.